Hello everyone, welcome back to my next video of blockchain to learn about the next characteristic of blockchain. In my previous video, I've explained to you about the characteristics as well as the immutability, how it will work in blockchain in very detail, right? In this session, I'm going to cover about the cryptographic hash basically on the SHA algorithm. So just concentrate for next 3-4 minutes for you to learn about this concept basically, right? Uh, so I'm going to explain you about this hash algorithm from the layman perspective, how actually it is going to work. Just think this as a block, right? And this block is secured with a secure key. Like we have our thumb, and this is an identification of us, and it is very unique. This thumbprint is unique for everyone. So this is how we are secured that this is my identity, right? This is how this block is secured. And what does this block contains? This block contains data. This block contains the previous hash value of the previous block so that it can link with as a chain. It contains the hash value of the current block, right? So this looks like a simple block. And now if we will cover this in a blockchain, now I'll tell you that how it will look like. Just think this is a first block. It has some data. It has some previous hash as a 0. Why it is 0? Because this is the first block. If anything in the first block as a block in a blockchain, it called as a genesis block. The first genesis block of blockchain has been created by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2009, and that was having a cryptographic hash value as 0000 because this is first. But this hash value has this value, right? This is the cryptographic hash. If it is going to link with the second block with some data, this is chain bounded. How it is bounded with the chain? This hash value is the previous hash value of this second block, and this is similar way third block is having a previous hash value of the second block. This is how each block contains as a cryptographically linked with each other, and this is how it's very difficult to change the values, right? This is what we have learned in our previous video of immutability, right? Now if you will go back and check about the secure hash algorithm, which is 256 hash algorithm, think in a way there is a person who has a thumbprint which is unique. Now there is another person, another thumbprint. This is a similar way. If there are many people are coming, many people have a different thumbprint, but there is one which could be linked with anyone which has a similar thumbprint. But this case is very rare. 1 in 60 million people. This is how our hash algorithm also works. This is the same concept we have used. And this is why the beauty of this relies into a trust, correct? And the confidence that people have in this. How hash algorithm works? This is called as a secure hash algorithms with the 64 characters. Why 64 characters? Because there are 16 characters which has been used for this, and 4 bits multiplied will come as a 64 characters. This is a similar thing. This is how the cryptographic hash will come into the picture for any document. This document could be your, it is not required to only the document. It could be your video, it could be your audio, it could be an operating system. It can have a Word file, PPTs, anything can be converted into a cryptographic hash value. And the 16 values which I was talking about is talking about 1 to 9 as a number, and A, B, C, D, E, F. This is the combination has been used for creating a hash for particular block. This secure algorithm works on 5 things. One way, deterministic, fast computation, avalanche effect, and must withstand collision. I'll explain you one by one about all this. One way, this document is created and has an hash value, but it cannot go back to this. Correct? This talked about one way. You cannot track with this hash algorithm to the particular document, but this document has a hash value. This is clear? Coming back to the fast computation, it is very fast to close. It gives you a senses of the hash algorithm in a very fraction of seconds. Deterministic means similar document, if we have required again, it should give you exactly same cryptographic hash value. That is called a deterministic. Our hash algorithm is deterministic. If nothing has been changed, it's totally same, then you cannot have a two different cryptographic hash. Avalanche effect. This is Avalanche effect is a very important concept to learn, and it is very easy to understand. Just think in a way, you have a document in a similar way we have learned before. There is a hash value. If somebody by mistakenly is trying to forge this document, how it is trying to forge this document? Somebody has just typed 1 into a single document. There is no other change, just a very minor thing has been uploaded. But with this, your overall hash value will change completely. So this is the opposite of deterministic. When we will go back to deterministic, it is talking about exactly same thing. And when you will come back to avalanche effect, it is talking about a totally different thing if you will touch something. This is how the beauty of secure algorithms resides. I hope you are able to learn this concept of SHA algorithm, and we will go back to the more characteristics into my upcoming videos. Keep learning. Thank you so much.